Hello everyone. AI or artificial intelligence is one of the man's most iconic and revolutionary inventions. So it is taking on photography, videography, it is also taking on animation, then PowerPoints, I can go on. So AI is also making a very significant changes in healthcare. But is AI good or bad for healthcare? If so, what effect is it going to do for the healthcare for the both doctor and the patient? Come, let's find out. I'm Dr. Mridula K, intern at AB Shetty Dental College, and welcome back to another video. Artificial intelligence is something that we all are using almost for everything in our day-to-day life. We have AI generated photo to using AI cameras in traffic signals. So it's almost everywhere and it is making our job easier. Well, in this video I'm giving you a very neutral and my personal and a honest opinion about this AI when it comes to medicine and dentistry. So nowadays, and even some companies, they are planning to make AI scanners, health scanners, so that you just have to stand in front of those scanners. They will scan, and the AI will tell you like what problems you have and what is the condition. It gives it accurate diagnosis, and it also suggests you that which medicine you're supposed to take. So this is both good and bad. The pro part, that is a good part in this, is that when you're not having any doctor nearby and let it be like your loved one is having some problems, so this is good, like you have something to guide you, help you, so that you can save your loved one's life. But the bad part is this hampers the diagnostic skill of the particular doctor. That is, I'm giving you a example. Before that, I also want to say that this can also pave the path for people to practice quackery. Coming back to the example that I want to say, that is, let it be like this: Dr. A and Dr. B. Dr. A studies book and he is practicing traditional medicine, and Dr. B, he studies books, but he uses AI for almost everything in his life. And let it be like both of them are professors, and Dr. B A's PowerPoint is very basic, but Dr. B's PowerPoint is stunning. Now, these two doctors, they go to a rural area where they don't have access to any kind of technology. There is no network also. But when a patient comes, Dr. A has more efficiency of diagnosing the condition and treating the condition, while Dr. B will be like, okay, this is okay, I know this problem, but why can't I check AI for confirmation? I hope you guys are getting my point. Even when it comes to dentistry, we have CAD CAM, and certain institutes, certain research institutes, they have integrated AI with CAD CAM. So CAD CAM, first of all, we all know it's such a groundbreaking discovery, invention. And I agree, it's a great idea. But sometimes when it comes to detailing accuracy, I think manpower will take an upper hand when it comes to AI. Because the attention that we take for each and every crown, and CAD CAM is something that we are programming, and it does what we have programmed, and we can't even do anything like. I hope you guys are getting my point, because CAD CAM does what you have programmed, but when it comes to our manual work, we give attention to the details. So when you compare a man-made crown with a CAD/CAM crown, I personally feel the attention to detail given on man-made one is better when compared to a CAD/CAM one. So yeah, there are certain aspects in our life where we need human power, and we can't depend upon AI for almost everything. Well, I also want to say you another thing. Let it even in surgery also, an MBBS intern or a BDS intern, during his internship, he's going to coaching classes, he's studying a lot, and he cracks NEET PG, and he gets into surgery residency for 3 years, and countless hours of studying, sleepless nights, but at the end it's a robot who's performing the surgery. Imagine, like you studied for 3 years without sleeping, without having food, such a hard work you took just for pressing some buttons. Like seriously? Well, another disadvantage is here the robot will be doing the work, and the surgeon, he will lose the hand skill. And another thing that I want to say is AI, they also provoke the misuse of medicines. I want to say that just because some AI health app tells you like, okay, you are having depression, you can't go and demand one pharmacist like, okay, give me antidepressants because AI told me I have this one depression. No, because pharmacist won't give you the medicine unless and until you have a valid prescription from a psychiatrist. And when it comes to dentistry, I agree, the AI algorithm, they are correct. I mean, they are programmed to be like that, but there are chances of misdiagnosis also. I mean, no one is perfect actually. The condition, let it be like it might be dentigerous cyst, but the AI will say like, no, it is unicystic ameloblastoma. And another positive side of AI is few institutes are there in India like Savita, then there are few institutes, they're using virtual reality and AI so that they simulate the patient environment for the preclinicals. And yeah, it is helping the dental students, it is helping the people. So all I want to say is that rise of technology is good, because like I'm not against high tech, I'm not against technology or something. I am for it, but I am against it also. I mean, I'm neutral in this matter. Like, if a patient is coming to you with broken tooth and you notice he's having raccoon eyes, so you know that raccoon eyes is a classical symbol of Lefort 3 and Lefort 2 fracture. Okay, that doesn't mean you can jump into conclusion like it is Lefort 2 or 3 fracture. You will have to take a CBCT to rule out. At the end, it will be just a nasal bone fracture with one avulsion of one tooth. So yeah, these are the advantages of technology when it comes to medicine. So all I want to say is that there are certain aspects, certain positions, certain professions that it's difficult and you can't replace them with AI. So that's what, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I gave a very neutral opinion in this, and I want to finish this video by saying a popular Malayalam quote, Adhigamayal Amrutam Visham, which means like translation wise, if I say it is if it is too much, then the nectar of immortality will also become poison. That is the translation. Matlab, too much of good is bad. So yeah, I'm Dr. Mridula K, signing off. Thank you guys.